How's it? Today's Saturday, November 25th, and today was interesting. I wasn't really into lifting today. Um, it wasn't because I felt particularly bad or whatnot. I don't really know what it was, to be honest. But I didn't come in with a game plan today. I essentially was gonna treat today very similar to how I've treated most of the last Saturdays for the past, I don't know, 4 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and essentially what it was on Tuesday. So I did my McGill Big Three, my hip mobility movements, and then I also did my open book to get my shoulders kind of warmed up. And then I moved into some power snatches. No real goal of what was meant to be accomplished today. Just tried to put some, I guess, good movement on film. um, I think that snatches last week were a little bit better, but I was doing my best to keep in that same mindset of staying in the pocket, really extending with my legs, and then wherever that bar ends up, that's where that bar is going to be. And like if I do it correctly, my upper body doesn't hurt. I guess more specifically, my shoulder does not hurt. And that's kind of all I'm trying to do right now is, yeah, I'm trying to get good movement on video so I can have things to compare to and remember how it felt. But I guess more so important than that is going to be giving my body an opportunity to lift with no pain. And I think like on Tuesday, I think I did a pretty good job of cutting off any like opportunity to lift heavier. And I think that was a smart move. I did very similar today. Just power snatches today up to 60. These were pretty easy. I did one set of 5, and then I did 2 sets of 1 because I wasn't super satisfied with the way that these 5 felt. And I think honestly I did clean up some issues. I think one thing that I'm feeling a little bit, especially on that one, is I'm not always extending vertically. And if you are trying to get the bar vertical, the best thing you can do for yourself is to extend vertically. And I think that for me, if I get a little bit lazy or if I'm focused a little bit too much, that was a lot more vertical here. If I'm focused a little bit too much on staying tight with my upper body, that really kind of inhibits my ability to pull up. And then I have to kind of end up pulling backwards. And you see here, that's a lot better on that single. And then here's my last single. After these power snatches, moving into power cleans plus power jerk, I spent a lot of time kind of in between all of my movements. You'll see here it's like 120 on the clock. See, it's already 124 after that. So I didn't really have anything to do in the between of this. I was just literally like digging around on my phone. It's just one of those things that like I wasn't like completely mentally checked in. And I guess that's the battle that I had today. Not anything physical with kind of the way I felt and whatnot, but here I'm about to do a jerk and it's kind of on my windpipe and I'm like, oh, I'm pretty lightheaded, so that wasn't fun. But I come back and I do 60 again, and I just do 2 singles at 80. That's all I did today because my right shoulder was giving me some issues. You see here, they're kind of trying to get it into a comfortable position, but it doesn't get better with these lifts at 80. But it is what it is, you know. I think, realistically, I could easily power clean 100, 105, maybe 110. And I could easily power jerk those too, but at what cost? Like, am I trying to lift heavy today? No. Am I trying to make it so that my arm hurts? No. So that's kind of the mature thing to do, is just stop it where it is. And then if you actually look at the differences between this power clean, or this power jerk and the power jerk before it, the first one was not using a lot of legs, and then that second one was using only legs. And you can see the huge difference. And that second one has felt a lot better overall. As far as it goes, after that, I did an accessory movement that I haven't done in a long time. So Bulgarian split squats. These are usually, at least when I was doing them in the past, they were on the day with the back squat, but because I'm kind of loading those all together with my cleans, it's not, it's probably overkill to do those on those days. So did them today, did some dumbbell lateral raises just because I wanted to feel like a little bit of blood flow through my shoulders, and I think it was a good move. Finished off with some back extensions. I'm going to be hammering my consistency on these accessories more, of course, moving forward. I think that it might be a key factor in why I feel kind of injured all the time. So we'll see what happens moving forward. But that's it for today. Real simple, kind of a mental battle today. But yeah, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, everybody. Shoots.